Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. I am Lady Day, and this is the Healing Butterfly. This is just a general love reading, so we're just going to tap in and see what Spirit has for you. Please only take what resonates. If it does not align with the story of your life, leave it for someone else. This is not a Tetris game, meaning that we're not trying to make the story fit, okay? Alrighty, I truly appreciate all of you for stopping by to lend me your time, your energy, your insight, your intuition, your curiosity. It's all greatly, greatly appreciated. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you like, if it does resonate so that I can reach more of the collective. Share with your family, friends, and loved ones, and subscribe to the channel. We have more than enough seats of love and healing and positivity here at the Healing Butterfly. So let's see. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Things come and go. Stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace and carry on. Or let things come. At the bottom of the deck is harmony is pure love. For love is complete agreement. So I don't know if you were caught. Someone just said caught up in the rapture. If you don't know what that song is, that's okay. I don't know if you were caught up in the rapture of something. Something seemed very whimsical, very Disney Disney fairy tale, the way it all came together. And I'm getting a very, someone just said over-exaggerated. Whatever it was like that. Maybe that's why I'm using that tone. And my apologies, I only use what Spirit gives me. But it was like a very overly exaggerated situation. I don't know if the sex was so good or the person was so beautiful or we just looked good. I don't know what it was, but it was this huge Cinderella pumpkin story going on. And I think when it's like, wow. And right below this card is in the end you tried and you cared, and sometimes that is enough. Okay. But if you can see in this card, everything seems very whimsical and like they're in the streets of Paris playing and in love with one another. And then I don't know if you woke up and you were in a desert land all by yourself with none of your riches, or like, how the hell did I get here? But in the end, you tried and you cared, and sometimes that's enough. So whatever you were living in with someone in this fairy tale type of energy, maybe trying to make that spark come back. I don't know what that is, but at this time, I do feel you're in a land that doesn't mirror what you started with. If that makes any sense, it's like I don't know. The grass was greener, and then I looked around and I was in a desert. I seen the grass. It's like almost like a, there it is. Thank you, like a mirage. That's what okay. It's like, no, I seen the grass. I touched it. I know it was right there, and then I turned around. I looked back, and I'm in a desert. Because it was all a mirage. Whatever it was that you've recently been living in. And I hear that it took you very far from the land of plenty. Oh, there goes the Eight of Swords. But yeah, the Six of Pentacles. So you were given to something that I think was taken from you. It's almost like, yeah, like I'm getting in my third eye, like someone taking stuff out the back door. Did someone steal some stuff from you? Electronics or expensive sneakers, or I'm getting like electronics or expensive shoes, expensive belts and accessories. And oh wow, okay, well let's get into it, because I don't know if someone stole those things or maybe stole your love and kindness and took that for granted. But whatever it is, I definitely think you were in a mirage, honey. I do. I think whatever that thought or that relationship or that action, whatever that was, I do truly believe it was like a mirage. Because, I mean, I was standing in the middle of Paris, and then I turned back. How the hell did I end up in a desert land with my rags? I was just standing in couture Chanel and, top of the line, everything. And now I'm, what? So if that makes sense, please let me know if that makes sense in the comments below. Let's start with 3 cards, Spirit, for the fire signs. 3 cards, please, Spirit. The Devil. Will trick you into believing some shit, won't they? See that? Holding on to his head all along. I was just a puppet to the situation. Yee, 2 more cards there, Spirit. Okay. Thought something came out. I guess it did. 2 more cards, Spirit. Thank you. The 5 of Wands. And 1 more card here, Spirit. For the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius when it comes to love. 1 more card. Okay. I'm going to take what flipped over, even though we got another card here. We have the Will. Wow. I guess that goes together. The death and the rebirth and the Will. With the hair, and what's popping out at the bottom, we have a few things going on here. We have the Hierophant that's showing itself at the bottom of the deck. We have the Nine of Wands. Then we also have the Ten of Pentacles with the Two of Swords in the reverse. And I normally don't read reversals, but in this moment I will. I believe that you've had an awakening and an opening of who should be the King of Pentacles or who should be your King of Pentacles, okay? The King of Pentacles is looked at as the home husband, you know, the roundabout husband, family, longevity of finances, very stable, very emotionally available. You get what I'm saying? Things of that nature. But ready to set out on that path, Knight of Pentacles. And maybe that's something that maybe you stood against with the Ten of Pentacles, but you're now seeing it in the right way. And you want to bring temperance to the situation and reach out and stop this hermit energy that you have with someone. So bringing it back to this situation. I do think that somebody or something gave you the illusion. The devil energy made you feel like you were signing on to something because you were getting ready to get a big payout, right? They made this illusion of things when really it was all along the Five of Wands. So whoever you were connecting with, I feel like it was a game of shoots and ladders. If you know that game, that's almost how I see this Five of Wands. Like we were going somewhere, and then but as soon as we get to a pinnacle, it's like I end up taking a dive. It's almost like, you know how you're playing, let's say you're playing craps, and every hand you're hitting, boom, boom. You know, you turn 50 into 150, 150 into, 700, 700 into 1500, 1500 into 3200, and we lost it all. Because this was all ordained by this devil energy. Not a devil person, but an energy. It's something that triggered in you to keep going towards this. Maybe you also played a crapshoot with this, with love, with your heart, or with someone's heart. You always put it on. You always put the big coin on the table, and you lose it from these mirages. And now it's a situation where it's like, okay, this is getting ready to change your entire makeup, is what someone just said. It's time for death and rebirth. This is a very common energy right now. Going to the dark night of the soul. Finding those things that no longer are true to yourself, that you keep lying to yourself about. Addictions that you keep holding on to that you know you need to let go. And that can be anything. Overworking or taking too many drugs. Anything. The Hierophant, meaning that you know who you are. You know that you're someone who is spiritually intelligent. You know that you're someone who has already been awakened to your soul star. Meaning that you know that you have a life purpose above and beyond the mundane corporate things you do. Above and beyond maybe even like the lustful, fun times that you have. You're open to who you are. But it is time. It's time to let go of these petty arguments. It's time to let go of these devil-like energies or addictions or connections. And it's time for the death and the rebirth. That's the only way that this new world that you feel like I'm not supposed to be here, I'm supposed to be there. But that's only going to happen if you take that dark night of the soul. So what is the devil spirit? Thank you. The moon. So again, the moon is normally speaks about things that are, like the yin and the yang, like choosing between like the devil and the angel on your shoulder, whatever it was. I Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I definitely, truly do believe it's some things that you didn't want to be uncovered. You didn't want to have to talk about. Maybe you thought with just going along with this situation, the situation that seemed like the Disney princess outcome or Disney fairy tale outcome, maybe you thought the moon, okay, they said, maybe you thought going towards the Disney fairy tale storyline, right, that the devil was offering to you as a puppet, right, to puppeteer you. Maybe you thought that was going to hide all these things that you've done in the moon, the things that have not been clear, the things that have been hidden. Maybe you thought that those things would die, in a sense. No, you went towards an illusion, okay? You went towards something that was being offered to you that came with strings attached. And those strings didn't pay off in your favor, this Five of Wands. It ended up in conflict in your life. But all along, you just didn't want this to be revealed. Whatever this is, you know what this is. There's something that you didn't want. You're communicating with someone. You did something to someone. You did something that you didn't want to be highlighted. And you thought going towards this was going to make that null and void, and it didn't. What's the Five of Wands? Cards are just shooting out. Yeah, the Magician. This was all in the works. This Five of Wands energy that you're in right now, this conflict and all that you got going on right now, and not having that Ten of Pentacles right now, that was all ordained. Everything you're going through right now was supposed to happen that way. Either you or your person is going through a Five of Wands energy. Chutes and ladders. Big gains, big losses. Big gains, big losses. This roller coaster because you allowed yourself. This is what you manifested. You tried to hide something by going towards the devil so that they could help you, right? It did nothing but you manifested this. I don't. Either you or your person. Because if it doesn't work for you, flip it to the person that y'all. Anyways, what's the world and the death and rebirth? The Seven of Swords, exactly. Sneakiness, lies, fairy tales, and fallacies. Let me get one more card since we had two cards here. What's the world and the death and the rebirth? Why is the Seven of Swords here as well? What's going on here, Spirit? Give us one more card of insight and intuition. Is the Queen of Pentacles with the star at the bottom of the deck. With the Page of Swords, Ten of Swords, Four of Wands to the High Priestess. So, you definitely manifested this situation by trying to hide something, by going towards someone else thinking that no one is ever going to find out, right? And right now you're in a situation of maybe possibly still trying to sabotage or stab someone in the back, the Queen of Pentacles. Someone who is very motherly or earthly, or maybe there's something that's going on with your mother or a mother figure in your life. And now you're hoping, still wishing on a star that the light comes on to allow you to free yourself from the Ten of Wands, or Ten of Swords energy. Maybe you want to start the path with the High Priestess and really set, yeah. You're holding on to the wish that at some point in time an epiphany is going to happen and you and your person are going to come back together and you're going to be able to let go of all this mental anguish and to really, put in real strong grounded roots with the person that you want. So there's a Queen of Pentacles energy that I feel like you're trying to sneak away from. That could be a mother figure. It could be just a wife. It could be someone that you just feel like you live with, or y'all have some type of ties or connection to a home together. And I feel like you're trying to sneak away from this person or these responsibilities. But I have to be honest, I'm going to get one more on here because this Seven of Swords is calling me like none other. What is this Seven of Swords, Spirit? I just want to get the Chariot. Forward movement. Yeah, you want to move. You want a wife. Is that what it is? So it's not. One more. Yeah. With the Two of Wands. Yeah, we have the six. We have a 66 on here now. Six of Wands, Six of Swords. You want victory and success from one person. You want to move away from another. You see, you know what a wife and or a mother of a child should be, and that's what you want to go towards, okay? You want victory and success with one person. You want to leave another person, period. But in order to do such and to really stand in that light and to really have that, you do need to go to the death and rebirth because you need to get rid of this Seven of Swords energy and whatever this is that was being held behind the moon, let go of that. Stop trying to manipulate the situation to be what it is and give truth and clarity and honesty. I can't stay in this any longer. There's so much back and forth with the devil being here with the magician. There's some contracts and things that people have opened themselves up to that I think they wish they would not have. We're already at 13 minutes. Wow. Yeah. All right. Let's keep going. All right, Spirit. For Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, give us additional messages of love. Additional messages of love for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Thank you. We have stabbed in the back. So someone feels heartbroken, pain, shocking. The golden mirror, so self-absorbed or narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Two more cards here, Spirit. We have the boat, like I said, moving on to calmer times, receiving what you need and moving on. Closing the issues. Then there's the love card and the unconditional love. Like I said, you want to move towards someone that you see victory and success with, someone that you feel like could be, is the shining example of a wife or a mother or a lover or, something like that. But you have unconditional love for this person. You want to get back to that affection with them. But there is some self-love that you need to work on before reaching out to this person to offer that love to them, okay? What is stabbed in the back? Okay, all right, well. Everybody get in alignment now, okay? What is stabbed in the back, Spirit? One card. cassette. Yeah, outdated thinking, replaying events over in their head. So someone is replaying some things that have happened, things that have broken their heart, things that had caused this separation. Okay, the golden mirror. Wow, the lightning, the phoenix, the dragonfly, the heart with the key, and the healing heart. Right. So either you or your person now understands I am a narcissist, or I do love bomb, or I'm not emotionally available enough, or I don't speak clearly. My communication is off. Whatever it is that was mirrored back, it definitely was like the lightning moment, shocking upheaval type of thing when you really started to look back at what happened, and or you and your person really just disconnected, like it broke. At this time, there's a lot of healing between you and your person. Okay. I truly believe one is the dragonfly and one is the phoenix, and maybe you're the phoenix because you are a fire sign. So a new phase, looking to rekindle, getting clarification, growing, changing minds, and the other person is more like the dragonfly energy. I feel very lighthearted, adapting, closing out issues. It's kind of like, it is what it is. If this doesn't work, then that's fine. I send you love and light and healing. I just don't feel like fire on both ends. I feel fire on your end to let go of the things that need to be removed. And like I said, in time, you'll be able to, welcome in and call in that one and give them the key that I feel like maybe either you or your person already felt like they had the key. They already knew how to unlock this, but it didn't stay that way. What is the boat? Paradise. Paradise takes you to the boat, don't it? I love it. Happiness, expansion, oneness, joy. So yes, closing old issues and moving on, to the new. I love that. And then what is love and love call spirit? The sunglasses and wow, yeah. Yeah, the sunglasses. So watching, stalking, looking, focusing out. So you may be watching your person or your person is watching you. You may be the runner or your person may be the runner. Take it as it resonates. The runner in a codependent relationship, listening to their ego and fear of intimacy. So whoever had the largest fear of intimacy and listened to their ego about this situation, that's who the runner is. That's the person who still wants to reach out. But right now you're in this kind of energy of feeling not enough. Maybe you feel like your person has someone, because the first thing that popped out is jealousy. Jealousy and self-sabotaging. Yep, bottom of the deck is date. You want to go on a date with your person. You're just hoping, I guess you're just, Cupid's arrow and then the snake. So if again, both of you, I think, have some things that you need to remove from yourselves that you learned from this situation that didn't work the first time around. I truly do believe that you're in a Phoenix energy getting ready to burn a lot of, and these are bridges that needed to be burnt. Like I'm seeing minions and gremlins running across some of these bridges to get onto your island. These are bridges that needed to be burnt, and that's where the Phoenix energy. But your person is more the dragonfly at this time, very lighthearted, adapting to what has happened, trying to learn from the situation and flying at a higher emotionally intelligent space. Okay, let's see. Additional clarifiers regarding this love connection spirit. 1818 when I looked up, which is 99. All right. Who is this person and who's the fire sign? Give them some clarity and insight. Okay. Wow. Give them some clarity and insight to this love situation spirit. Is that the only one? And then we'll grab the bottom of the deck is yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. We have M as in Mary or P as in Paul. H as in house, K as in kite. N as Nancy, Q as queen. U as in umbrella, X as in X-ray, Y as in yellow. The solar plexus chakra. The sacral chakra, well, there you have it. Feminine and masculine energy showing up on the board. Listen to your gut. 26 to 38 years old. Ask more questions. Calm down and look again. You may be happy with the results. And make sure that you're giving clarity, honesty, and forgiveness when you do speak up. Okay? Speak up about those things. September and December. Throat chakra, again, speak up, be clear. Crown chakra, make sure you're coming from a higher intuitive space. Don't just speak from, and you know, I don't know, old hurts and pains. I as in igloo or L as in Larry. You're emotionally intelligent enough to be at this space for these readings. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck, take time away from it all and clarity will come. If you just allow yourself to calm down and not rehash it 20 times, just keep yourself calm, maybe take a nap, clarity will come to you. You definitely have a yes. Whatever you've been asking is a straight yes. Ask more questions, speak up, but it's definitely a yes. So maybe there's some questions you need to ask your person, and that's what they're telling you. Yes, go ask those questions. Go get clarity. You're going to be happy with the results after you ask the questions. All right, let's see what messages you and your person have to say to one another, okay? Oh, okay. Oh, was that, huh? What do they have to say to their person? What does their person have to say to them, Spirit? Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Alrighty. Well, one thing is quite for sure. So, I'm truly sorry. So someone is definitely sorry about the decisions that they made. I truly think that the self-sabotage, cut it out. But self-sabotage is something that they're sorry about as well. Keep calm. I still love you. Please give me another chance. I have sex with you in my dreams. I can still feel you inside me. Wink, wink. I am not an option. Do you understand? Okay. I don't trust you. Probably because you made this person feel like one of many options, right? I want you. I don't need you. Get it? Again, all three of these I feel like are from your person. I'm not an option. I don't trust you. I wanted you. I don't need to have you. Okay? I'm not going to take on to your narcissism or whatever it could be. My silence is just another word for my pain. I want you to have my children. Meet me at the altar, one of my marriage cards. Soft music and candlelight. And the way that thing jiggled, though. So somebody got a big butt. But I do want to explain the meet me at the altar card. This is not my card for right here, right now. Let's rush down to the justice of the peace. It's more of I'm ready to take on that journey that will end up with us vowing our lives to one another in front of our families. That's what that card is like. I'm ready for, and in my opinion, I mean, take it as it resonates. This particular card, when I created it, is really for someone who is ready to take on what's necessary to build that strong foundation to then obviously have a marriage sit on that foundation. Okay, this is beyond, oh, I just see you as someone I want to have a relationship with. Someone actually sees, like, I could see a future with you. And I can see myself fighting through that, through whatever is necessary for us to meet at the end of that altar. Okay? And then from your spirit guides, one card, fire signs. One card for fire signs. The bottom of the deck is ground yourself. Like I was saying, like Spirit was saying earlier about, taking time away from it all and just getting some clarity. Go walk, go work out, go take a nap, go relax, go sit on the beach, go sit on the stoop, whatever it is. I haven't said stoop in a long time. So if you're someone who says stoop, that's definitely something for you because I always call it a porch. When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. And the card that came out is your life purpose. So if you feel like this is deep, it is. You're being called to walk into your life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus on serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. Just like people say, oh, I just love kids. I love kids. I love kids. And they never know why. Something normally sparks, and then they end up a children's doctor, or they own a daycare, or, they do programs, after school programs for kids between certain ages. So if you have a love and a passion, I'm saying that for a reason. If you have a love and a passion for something, at least start to explore in what ways that you would want to help them. Or maybe it's not babies you want to help. Maybe you want to help teenagers. Maybe it's not teenagers, but you want to help the elderly. I don't know what it could be, but, start there. What really do you have a passion for? And how would you like to help them? In what aspects of their life would you like to help them? I think you'll start to figure out where Spirit is guiding you, where God is guiding you. So I hope that this was able to give you some insight, some intuition into your love life. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. We definitely want to reach more of the collective. Leave me some feedback if this was your story. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Subscribe to the channel because we would love to have you as a part of the butterfly family. And happy holidays. Be safe out there. Enjoy yourselves. Don't be hitting nobody in with an elbow just to get that new toy, all right? We're not doing that this year. Sending you so much peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise vibes, enough for you and your tribe. Thank you so much for stopping by. Namaste.